Trip Zero here, and we've got a 50-watt LED in a enclosure, a spotlight enclosure. It originally came with a 50-watt LED that looks like this. And I removed that. If I can get it to focus. Come on, sure. Remove that, and I put in this grow light LED. It has this orangish tint to it. Fits right in. One cool thing about this 50-watt LED that I got on eBay from a seller called SunGrow LED. Nice aluminum pad here, heat spreader. So that dissipates the heat a lot better than what originally came with it. And then also originally came with it is this AC power supply with absolutely no labeling whatsoever. Plugging this into my kilowatt with this LED, I was getting about 30 watts, which was disappointing. There's no way a 50-watt LED should only be getting 30 watts. So what I did is I assumed that the voltage this was outputting, which is around 30 volts, just wasn't high enough to drive this at the full current. So I thought I'll get a new power supply. This is the Drock 150-watt power supply, and it's got a little potentiometer, a little pot that you can twist to adjust the output voltage. And so what I did is I plugged it in and I hooked it up to my trusty kilowatt down here, and I looked at the voltage, and I just adjusted the voltage until I got 50 watts output, which is around 31 volts for this LED. And so now it outputs the full brightness and the full 50 watts that this thing's capable of. Again, this is the Drock, D-R-O-K, 150-watt power supply. It's DC to DC, so I do have a power brick right here. That's a 24-volt DC, AC to DC power supply at 3 amps. So it should be more than enough to drive at least a 50-watt LED. I got this on eBay, or not eBay, Amazon. Search for Drock, and this one on eBay from SunGrow LED. So let's plug it in, and you can see how bright this thing is. Here we go. It's blindingly bright. Just put my hand in front of it and you can see just how much my hand lights up with this thing. Very bright. Alright, let's unplug that because, well, let's actually check out the, this is our kilowatt, and it's reading 44, and I believe that will climb up as this thing warms up. It will climb up to about 50. And I can just my hand over here, I can feel the heat. Very nice violet tint. I haven't done any spectral or wavelength analysis on this, but it says it Gets up to 180 or 840 nanometers, very, very far red. And then, of course, the blues down in the, I don't remember, 300 nanometer range. We're climbing up, we're at 48 watts, and this will continue to climb to about 52. So I figure, given the AC adapter and this boost converter power supply, that we're probably doing good. Yeah, I feel the heat. It's awesome. Alright, let's unplug this. And yeah, that's the I'll put this back together. It looks something like this when it's all sitting down the spotlight. So I also got this on eBay. 50 watt IPV IP65, which is a waterproof rating. Alright, that's the LED. I'm going to use this to grow some plants, some vegetables. Trip 0 out.